Listen to me right now, wherever you are, whatever you're facing. I need you to understand something fundamental about this moment. You are not your circumstances. You are the force that responds to them. Right now, some of you are in pain. Real pain. Real pain. Maybe you've lost something precious. Maybe you've been knocked down so many times you're wondering if you should even get back up. Maybe you look in the mirror and you don't recognize the person staring back at you anymore. Here's what I know for certain. Your darkest moments are not punishments. They are invitations. They're invitations to become someone you've never been before, to access strength you didn't know existed, to discover that you are far more powerful than any challenge life can throw at you. The secret hidden in your suffering. You want to know the real secret? Every single person who has achieved something extraordinary, every person you admire, every person who's made a massive impact has been exactly where you are right now. They've been broken. They've been terrified. They've questioned everything. The only difference between them and people who stay stuck is this. They made a decision, not just any decision, a decision to use their pain instead of being used by it. Think about it. A piece of coal and a diamond are both carbon. Same material. The only difference is the amount of pressure applied and the decision of that carbon to transform under that pressure. That pressure you're feeling right now, that's not trying to destroy you. It's trying to turn you into a diamond. Change your questions. Change your life. Here's where most people lose the game. They ask terrible questions when they're down. Why does this always happen to me? Why am I not good enough? What if I never recover from this? Stop it. Your brain is the most powerful computer on the planet, and whatever question you ask it, it will find an answer. Ask a disempowering question, you get a disempowering answer. It's that simple. Start asking better questions. What can I learn from this that will make me unstoppable? How is this situation actually preparing me for something greater? What would I need to believe about myself right now to move forward with absolute certainty? Who have I become because of this challenge that I couldn't have become any other way? The quality of your questions determines the quality of your life. Change your questions right now and watch your world transform. Master your state, master your life. Here's something most people never realize. You cannot have a breakthrough sitting in a collapsed physiology. You cannot. When you're slumped over, shoulders down, breathing shallow, staring at the ground, your body is sending signals to your brain that you're defeated. Your biochemistry responds. You get flooded with stress hormones. Your creativity shuts down. Your problem-solving ability disappears. So here's what you do right now. I don't care where you are. Stand up. Pull your shoulders back. Take a deep breath all the way into your belly. Put a smile on your face, even if it feels fake. Move your body with energy. Why? Because emotion is created by motion. You want to feel powerful? Move powerfully. You want to feel confident? Stand confidently. Your body leads, your mind follows. When you're in your darkest moment, the first thing you do is change your physical state. Because once you change your physiology, you change your psychology. And once you change your psychology, you can change your actions, and your actions determine your destiny. The 90-second rule, let me give you something practical right now. Something you can use the instant darkness hits. When you feel overwhelmed, when that crushing anxiety or depression comes, give yourself exactly 90 seconds. Science has proven that any emotion, if you simply allow it to move through you without resisting it or creating a story around it, will complete its chemical cycle in your body in 90 seconds. I'll 90 seconds. But here's what we do. We grab onto that emotion. We create a story. This is terrible. This is unfair. This is never going to change. And now that 90-second emotion becomes 90 minutes or 90 days or 90 years of suffering. So practice this. When darkness comes, acknowledge it. I feel this. I'm not going to resist it. I'm going to let it move through me. Take deep breaths. Focus on the physical sensations without the story. Let it complete its cycle. And then, here's the key. Immediately stack a powerful question and a powerful physical movement. Ask yourself, what's one thing I can do right now to move forward, and then move your body toward that action. Your environment is everything. You cannot rise above your circumstances if you're constantly surrounded by people, media, and influences that pull you down. You just can't. Show me your friends, and I'll show you your future. Watch and listen to, and I'll show you who you're becoming. When you're in darkness, you need to be ruthless about your environment. Eliminate toxic relationships. I don't care if they're family. You can love people from a distance while you heal. Stop consuming negative news 24/7. You need to know what's happening in the world, but you don't need to drown in it. Feed your mind empowering content daily. Books, podcasts, videos that remind you of your power. Find one person who believes in you more than you believe in yourself right now and connect with them regularly. Your environment is either lifting you up or dragging you down. There's no neutral. Choose consciously. The power of micro-momentum. Here's what stops most people when they're down. They look at the entire mountain they need to climb and they freeze. It's too much. It's too overwhelming. Forget the mountain. What's the next step? Just the next one. Can you get out of bed? Do that. Do that. Can you take a shower? Do that. Can you make one healthy meal? Do that. Can you move your body for 10 minutes? Do that. Can you reach out to one supportive person? Do that. Success is not about massive action. It's about consistent action. Small wins compound. Every single day you take one step forward, you're building momentum, and momentum is the most powerful force for change in human psychology. You don't need to see the whole staircase. You just need to take the first step, and then the next one, and the next one. Before you know it, you look back and realize you've climbed miles from where you started. But it all began with one step when everything in you wanted to quit. Connect to something bigger. Here's the ultimate truth. You will find strength you never knew existed when you connect to a purpose larger than yourself. When your pain is just about you, it's almost unbearable. But when you realize that your breakthrough can inspire someone else, that your story can give hope to people who are where you are now, that your transformation can create a ripple effect of change, suddenly you find reserves of strength you didn't know you had. Ask yourself, who am I doing this for beyond myself? Maybe it's your kids, maybe it's your future family, maybe it's the younger version of you who needed someone to show them it's possible. Maybe it's the stranger who's going to hear your story one day and decide not to give up. When you anchor to a purpose bigger than your pain, you become unstoppable. Your moment is now. Let me tell you something with absolute certainty. The fact that you're still here, still fighting, still searching for answers, that proves you have what it takes. You think strong people don't fall down. They fall down all the time. The difference is they get back up. They use every setback as a setup for a comeback. Your darkest moment is not your ending. It's your beginning. It's the moment when the old you, the limited you, the afraid you, the I can't you, the eyes and a new you is born. This is your moment, not tomorrow, not when circumstances are perfect. Right now, make a decision, a real decision, which means cutting off any other possibility. I will rise above this. I will find the strength. I will use this pain to become more, not less. I will discover gifts hidden in this darkness. I will become the person who not only survives, but thrives. Say it out loud right now. Say it with certainty. Say it until your entire nervous system believes it. The promise. Here's my promise to you. If you do these things, if you change your questions, master your state, build momentum through small wins, protect your environment, and connect to a purpose bigger than yourself, 6 months from now, you will look back on this dark moment and realize it was the greatest gift of your life. You'll see that it wasn't happening to you. It was happening for you. It was forging you into someone capable of your destiny. The darkness you're in right now, it's temporary, but the strength you're building, that's permanent. You are more than your circumstances. You are more than your past. You are more than your fears. You are a force of nature, and it's time to rise. Now go, take that first step. Change your state. Ask a better question. Make that call. Take that action. Your breakthrough is waiting, but it requires you to make the first move. The world needs what only you can give. But first you have to claim the power that's already inside you. Rise above. Your time is now. Fire when you're drowning in your darkest moments? You need to understand something critical about how your mind works, because this knowledge alone can save you from years of unnecessary suffering. Your brain is essentially the most sophisticated computer ever created, processing millions of bits of information every second, and it operates on one fundamental principle that most people never learn to harness. Whatever question you feed into this incredible machine, it will work tirelessly to find you an answer, searching through your memories, experiences, and beliefs until it delivers exactly what you asked for. The tragedy is that when most people hit rock bottom, they unconsciously ask themselves the most destructive questions imaginable, like, why does this always happen to me? Why am I such a failure? Or what if I never recover from this disaster? Your brain doesn't judge whether these questions serve you or destroy you. It simply goes to work finding evidence to support whatever inquiry you've made. Which means if you ask why you're not good enough, your mind will compile a comprehensive list of every mistake, every rejection, every perceived inadequacy you've ever experienced. This creates a devastating downward spiral where disempowering questions generate disempowering answers, which reinforce disempowering beliefs, which trigger even more disempowering questions in an endless cycle of psychological destruction that keeps you trapped in darkness. Never recognize or utilize the created system where your physical state directly creates your emotional and mental experience in ways that most people never recognize or utilize. When you collapse into a defeated posture with shoulders rolled forward, head down, breathing shallow and restricted, you are literally sending urgent distress signals throughout your entire nervous system that trigger a cascade of stress hormones like cortisol flooding your bloodstream, simultaneously shutting down access to your prefrontal cortex where creativity and problem-solving abilities reside. This biochemical response isn't just metaphorical or psychological. It's measurably real and happens within seconds of adopting a collapsed physiology, which means you physically cannot access your most resourceful mental states when your body is communicating defeat and helplessness.